At this half hour of midday with breaking news. A Virginia Beach judge just sentenced a man after his young grandson fired a gun and shot himself.
It's a case we've been following since it happened last year. And investigative reporter Chris Horn was in the courtroom when that sentence came down. Chris, this is one of the first cases like this where we've seen it all the way through to sentencing, right?
Yeah, Aisha, this is a really sad case too. I mean, this is something that even in the words of the judge said this could have been much worse, but it was sad in and of itself the way it happened. And now Richard Bauserman, now 74 years old, will serve 30 days in jail for what he characterized, and everyone agreed, was a major lapse in judgment that only took about a few seconds. It was maybe 8 seconds at most. He was convicted back in August during a bench trial before Judge Sal Alaquinto of one felony count of child abuse. And again in court today, just as he had testified during that trial, he talked about his extensive experience with firearms. He was a firearms instructor. He would go to a range 5 times a week. His 4-year-old grandson was in the same room with him back in November of 2023 when the little boy's father, and now we're talking about Bauserman's own son, handed Bauserman a handgun. Bauserman ejected the magazine from the handgun, but did not eject the single bullet that was left in the chamber. The boy reached for the gun, which resembled a tactical flashlight that he had been playing with just moments before. When he reached for the gun fired. It struck the boy in his hip. Now, the good news in this was he was treated and released from the hospital just a couple days later. He is now 5 years old, and his aunt testified in court today that he has recovered well and is an active 5-year-old boy. Bauserman was completely remorseful when he addressed the judge right before sentencing. He says this is something he lives with every day. If he could change it, he would. He was very sad and regretful about what happened, especially given his extensive experience with firearms. He also mentioned he has significant health problems at age 74. The judge, seeing that, gave him until Thursday to report to the jail here in Virginia Beach, and it'll be 30 days active time for Richard Bauserman. I'll have more on the broader effect of this case on Bauserman's family members coming up this afternoon beginning at 4. We are live in Virginia Beach. Chris Horn, 10 on your side.